Hey everybody, welcome back to Stack Snacks. I'm John Siwicki. In today's video, we are going to get into Claude's new project feature. So Anthropic has been posting and publishing a bunch of new edits, and they also launched recently a projects feature. So we're going to set up a project. We'll see what kind of stuff we can do and see where we can take this. So I'm inside a paid account. Sadly, this is a paid only feature. So we'll go ahead and say we're going to work on a blog post. And what are you trying to achieve? I want to have something help me write and edit my blogs in my own voice. All right, so we create a project. Now we get kind of jumped inside of our project kind of context here. So, excuse me, we've got kind of our main chat here. We've got also the project knowledge section, so we can also add some content and set some custom instructions. So one thing that's kind of cool about this is each project can kind of have its own kind of file set and custom instructions. This is looking very similar like a custom GPT, but kind of in a little bit simpler format. So I want you to write all blog posts that always have a benefits blog as the first part of the blog. All right, so just a couple of custom instructions here. I don't know if I have anything I can add to this right now that we can test this out, but yeah, I don't think I have anything that we can test this out on. Can you write me a blog post about text to video models and why they are going to be a big deal in 2025? Okay, so a simple prompt, kind of generic, but let's see if it listened to my custom instructions. So now we're going to get the artifacts window. We have a previous video on the artifacts if you haven't seen that yet. And we've got our blog post up here. I did ask it to give us kind of a benefits in our custom instructions, so it nailed that pretty well. It was pretty smooth. Let's see, we get star. What kind of other kind of controls we got here? Everything else looks like this is just kind of the artifacts window. So let's go back to our project. So now we've got a recent chat we have. Actually, let's see if I have, bear with me 1 second, everybody. I think I have a scraped file of my blog post here. Okay, I'm not seeing it. I should have downloaded that beforehand. Let's just look at one other spot. Go to downloads, date edit. Oh wait, sorry. I'll try to edit all this out. Yeah, you only have backup. Okay. I could have sworn I had a JSON file, but all right. Let's edit our. And can you also cite any sources? Let's try one more. Can you write me an explainer blog post? Transformers. And keep it very basic. All right, these aren't great prompts, but let's see what we can come up with here. And it says you've also requested that all blog posts include a benefits box, and I'll cite my sources. And we've got some sources down here, which we can't click away, but we can definitely do some research to see if that's real. So that's just a quick little taste of the project feature. I'm surprised by how much I enjoyed using it. I think it was a little bit simpler than a custom GPT. I really like that every blog post Every project has its own custom instructions, easy to add and remove files. So the management of that was really straightforward. I've done some other test ones where, for coding, I gave it certain sets of files and it did reference those files. So it was really good at the recall. And, the adding, you gotta, you're able to add a couple files to it. So it was, pretty good kind of limit there. But it just kind of felt simpler than I would say ChatGPT. Everything kind of felt simpler, and Claude 3.5 Sonnet is definitely a big step up. So, excuse me. So the results were great. This is definitely making me think about, should a Claude subscription be a part of my workflow? The subscriptions are starting to mount up, but I could see a lot of use cases of this project setup. Yeah, and I sadly think it says private for now, but I think only their Teams product allows you to share. So this is definitely, kind of, in the last week, I feel like Claude and Anthropic has definitely went higher up on my list of tools that I'm going to use with some of their new features and really exciting stuff. And that's a nice thing, is we can kind of, turn these things on, turn these things off. So, but a couple $20 a month subscriptions start to add up. So you can, you can't use projects for free, but you can definitely still use artifacts in 3.5 Sonnet. But really good stuff from Anthropic lately. Let us know what you think. If you tried these things out, or if you're kind of curious about upgrading, let us know what your thoughts are, and we'll see everybody next time. Thanks.